Ayala stick handling in his own zone. Moscow's got the puck here in the open ice. Butchell's got it against the board. Moscow's got it now. Oh, she stopped it. Wow!
Oh, she's in it to win it, James, and she makes a desperation save to keep her team alive. Oh, this save has compete written all over it, and we're going to see it again. It's a level of desperation and urgency that you don't get from just working with the goaltending coach. You got to find a way to be in the game, dialed in, to be able to make that kind of save.
Here in the late goings of the period, still scoreless in this one. Cody's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, so close, but so far.
You're in the slot, you got to hit the net.
Here's a shot, and she cuts up with a quick answer there. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. They go on the attack from the left side. With possession along the wall. Feeds it over. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Oh, stopped it. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Rebels have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board, you've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Granby's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the wall by Crosby. Riley's got it along the wing. Granby's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Shot on net. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to our customer service kiosk in section 1.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Moscow's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there, and their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by 1. If they can continue to manage the puck, own possession time, and convert, they'll find their way back in.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Alexander swooping in on the attack. Moscow's got possession here in the offensive zone. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Moscow's got the puck along the wall. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Granby sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Grabbed along the board by Sova. Granby's got the puck along the boards. Quick shot! Nice save from point-blank range.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Here's a shot. Being stopped by the keeper.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Samsonov's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Denies him! Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Moves it quickly over to Romano. Moves around along the half wall. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Slows him up on the play, and that's going to cost him as the officials caught that one. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Coaches hate stick infractions. You're just not moving your feet. You reach out with your stick. I often call it the lazy penalty.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Here he is in front! Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Curry's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Alexander. Puts it on net! And she shuts the door on that one! Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Moscow's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period left to play. Brandby's ahead 1-0. And they win the draw here in their own end. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Slides it diagonally to Cody. The Rebels take possession here in the open ice. And she gets just enough to keep it out. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Here's a shot. Oh, and she was right in on that play. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Handles the pass. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Puts the puck on net. There's another stop.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened. There's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Centering feed. Scores! What a play!
Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
Granby's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And their first few strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
Speed. Sends it over to Walker. Up the neutral zone now. Granby's looking to break out of their own end. Sends it quickly to Crosby. a chance. Nothing doing.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
More than half the period has expired. Granby's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he takes the dish. Dishes it off. Makes the save, but barely with that one. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Right in the low slot. Blast from the point. Denies him with the save. Picking up some steam at center ice. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Silva's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves into the slot. Stones him with the blocker. Taken along the wall by Samsonov. And she makes another save.
An incredible sequence of saves there, tracking the puck, finding it, and making the save. I don't think the coach is going to be very happy, though. That's way too much work in one moment.
And that goes off a player in front. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Alexander. Oh, look at the pass! And that's picked off in the defensive end. Battling for it along the boards. Works it across to Taylor. Cut into the slot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, what a stop on the play.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure,
Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Lack of coverage here, and as a result, there is a goal scored against them, James, but it's all about wandering outside the middle of the ice. You know that you always have to protect the middle. You want to make sure that you're only giving up perimeter shots, but because of that lack of coverage, they expose the middle of the ice.
Moscow's got one back. Now can they build on this from here?
They need to build on it. This is an emotional goal as the second period is coming to an end, and they have to find a way to continue this momentum and build on top of it as they hit the third.
What a save after that blast! Here in the late goings of the period, the Bears make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. They win the draw and go on the attack. Here's a shot. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Picked up along the boards by Riley. And now he moves it quickly to Richards. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Feeds the puck over to Nasher. And now he moves it to Coates. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Rebels gain possession. And here's the pass to Richards. Shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Moscow's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been sniffing as they trail late in this second period. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions in our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go, period number 3. It's win or go home time now. Shot, and gets off the glove as she keeps it out of the net. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Takes the feed. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Bears have created numerous scoring chances, but they've just run into a hot goalie tonight here early in this third period. Simpson's won the draw. Granby's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Granby's looking to break out. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. Passes it over. Takes a shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. From center they get into the attacking area. The Bears played along the boards. And he takes the pass. The Bears gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to even. Well, she drops to the butterfly as a default position, really recognizing that she doesn't know where the puck is. So taking away as much net as possible here, James. You see goalies work on it all the time in practice. Unfortunately, this one just beats her because she can't track it in time.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. The Bears get a hold of the draw. Here's a short pass to Ayala. Handles the puck. Fires it! Oh, what a save on her part! That thing was sizzling! Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Granby's won the face-off deep in their own end. Sends the pass over. Granby's on the attack. And he comes up with the glove save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Rebels win that offensive zone face-off. Takes the feed. Blast from the blue line. Great read on the block. Feeds the puck to Taylor. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cole. Granby's got the puck. Moskow's, oh, what a save! She keeps it out!
I don't even know how it stayed out, James. Everyone always says the goaltender has to steal one, and I'll tell you what, she just stole a goal back from her opponent.
And Cheryl, listen to this fan base here. They're getting on their feet after what they just saw from her at the other end.
Yeah, she made an incredible athletic and desperation save, and she's being acknowledged by everyone in the building that's saying thanks for the effort and the compete level to your game.
He looks deep to Crosby. And that pass attempt is deflected. Centering to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Snaps one from the slot.
I always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Here's an odd man rush. Shot! And she had the answer for that one. And he hangs on to the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Whiffs on that. Moskow's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Gshl. Feeds it up ahead. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. The Bears ready to go on the attack. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Fantastic save! Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. 2-2's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity.
They score!
The power play unit, they take advantage here, James. They're elite puck movers. They're highly skilled players, and they put it to test, and they convert.
The Bears have gone in front at a critical time here in this one. It's a one-goal game here in the third.
Well, it's exactly where they want to be, right? They have the lead, and they want to close this out. They're going to need to stay aggressive, stay on the puck, and not give any opportunities to their opponent.
The Rebels gain control of the puck. And he takes the feed. Slides the puck over. Taken by Simpson. Grabs the puck in the corner. And the puck's knocked loose. Here's a blast! Who was that one? There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Simpson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Moscow's got a hold of the puck. Directs it on over to Simpson.
Alexander's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Can't hang on after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Constantinu. Takes a shot. And takes all that shot with the trapper and swallows it into the chest. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Bears are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Cody's won the face-off, now let's see what they can do. Big time stop there. Grabbed along the board by Constantinu. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And a great save. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Takes it to the net. Big time stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Bears haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Moscow's got it in the defensive zone. Granby's gained possession along the boards. Unloads a shot! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Simpsons won it in their own end. Moscow's got it in their own zone. Moves it up.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Moscow's got possession here in the offensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Cross. Granby's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes it and looks ahead. And now it's grabbed by Cross. Angles it over to Riley. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. In desperate need of a goal here, they've got the extra attacker out. To listen to what the coaches have to say here. They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
But they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Ayala's got the puck in his own zone. Can't keep a hold of it. They've got numbers here. Drives to the paint. Oh, what a save in
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring unit.
Scores! And look at this! We are all back to square one!
Just when you think the game is over, how quickly it can change when you have urgency. They're all around the net. Everyone is on their feet there as they get the equalizer. Well, the goaltender makes their way to the bench, so the extra attacker is on. It's all about urgency, being first to the puck, owning it, and look to attack at all costs.
Ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Granby's won the draw. And he slides it quickly to Clark. Good read with the stick to break that up. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. There's the horn. That means overtime is looming. Both teams will refresh and will come back with the drama next. Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. Puck is dropped on overtime. Let's find out if there's any heroes out there. Play rolls on. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. Moves the puck to Alexander. Cody's gaining momentum. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves the puck. He's got a little jump. He's in! Denies him on the breakaway! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. A critical draw here. Cody's won a big draw on their own end. The Bears have it now. And he passes it up ahead to Cody. Game on a stop! Scores! Your overtime winner! And look at the silly this squad's putting on.
Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night. Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's drop the puck. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. Let's do this. The puck is dropped. We're underway. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, an early penalty here is going to put them in a vulnerable spot, James. They got to figure out a way to kill it off and gain some momentum.
Tokyo's sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Slides it across. Tampa Bay's got the puck now. Coughs it up on the play. The Phantoms get a hold of the puck undermanned. And they get the puck out. Tokyo's got a hold of it along the wall. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Tokyo's got the puck. The Twisters are in transition. Alexander's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And that one's turned away. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. And now it's to James. Receives the pass. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Reamer setting up against the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast.
Too many bodies in the way.
puck leads to an opportunity.
Mers takes it across the line. Sends it in deep. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Jones. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Slides it across. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Stops him with a glove.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. James plays it now. Right through. And that shot dies in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Bedard. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Back to the point it goes. Puck grabbed by Fortin. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Feeds the puck over. And there's the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the late going to the frame. Tampa Bay's ahead 1-0. Roy's won the faceoff. The Twisters move the puck in the defensive zone. Now over to Reimers. Shot! Goalie with the stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Tokyo's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Lets it fly. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Tokyo's starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Roy's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, just wide!
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and then this one just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Tries to get it to Reimers. Takes a shot, and one last save. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
It's time for our hamburger bonanza. If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sobalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Alexander's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Nice zone entry from the left. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crunched. Oh, he stomps him with a glove. Great reflexes there. We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Here's a short pass to McCabe. The Twisters move it in. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Ayala. Here they come up along the wing. Handles it along the blue line. Big play inside the defensive zone. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, what a save! Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Passes it over to Justin. Feeds it over on the rush. That's gloved by Balinskis. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The centerman glide into position. Bedard's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Great save from in tight.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. And he gets in front of that. Alexander's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Taken by Bedard. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And now he tries to get it across to James. Puts it on net, and that's deflected off someone in front. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Dishes it to Bedard. Tampa Bay's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save!
Balinskis just created some energy for his team, making a huge stop and taking away a critical scoring chance.
Wicked blast! And that's off target.
He can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Lamb's got it in the defensive end. Great poke check on the reach. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Gains the zone through the middle. Feeds it over. Misses the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Past the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game at this point. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Feed to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Tokyo's got it in their own zone. Grabs the puck. Keeps possession. Behind the net, looking for the transition game. Tokyo's looking to break out. Gets the puck in deep. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. They go on the attack through center. Dishes it off, and that goes off the post and out.
Tampa Bay's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Justin's got it in the defensive zone. Shot turned aside with the glove. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And now it's over to Mers. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked off. Tokyo's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Reimers. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end.
Mears is falling to the ice, but the puck's still on his stick, and his IQ, his awareness, I mean, his eyes are on the prize, and that's the shooter. And he's able to distribute the puck perfectly, and they execute on a good scoring chance.
Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Odd man rush. Tampa Bay, oh, the boards and the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. We got a penalty coming up here. Takes the puck at the point. Moves it to McCabe. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra temper on the ice. Presses it over. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Up by one, and to take the penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Tokyo's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
You're struggling on your power play. You can't get pretty. You got to get it to the net with net front presence. You never know if you'll get a redirect or you'll get a sniff for a rebound.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up, and I know you're fired up for the third period. The Phantoms win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Rocks them. The Phantoms gain possession in their own end.
McCabe's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Phantoms lead it 1-0. The Twisters win it in the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Patnode. 10 seconds. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief power play. They'll have to go to work here. McLean's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off.
McCabe's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Blocked in traffic. The Phantoms fail to capitalize on the power play. Jostles the puck loose. Takes the whack but still hangs on. Makes the save. Tokyo's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the pass. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Roy's taking it from his own end. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Tampa Bay's taken a 2-goal to jump out here in period number 3.
Well, and they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
The Phantoms gain possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Handles the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's blocked from someone in front. Here's a chance. Scooped into the trapper by Alexander. Tokyo's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. And he takes the dish. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Moves inside. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Tampa Bay's got the puck. Along the wing of the neutral zone. Tries to the crease. Here's a chance. Denies him in close.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Phantoms have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Slap shot's going to play it against the half wall. Great glove save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Tampa Bay's got a 2-0 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Jones. Oh, what a net!
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. And change is coming up front as the puck is sent in deep. Walensky's has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Tokyo's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Roy's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Tokyo's ready to go on the attack. Shot! Gets a piece of it with the glove. Quick pass across to Bordas. Lester's lugging the puck. Moves it over to Gallegos. Shot! Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Quick pass to Jones. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Alexander.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Tokyo's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Fires it! Denies him! Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Tampa Bay's got the puck at the defensive end. And he takes the pass. And that's off target as it hits the body. Oh, wow, another big hit. And guess who's at it again.
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around.
Tokyo's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. And now he angles it across to McLean. Big-time save on a big-time shot. And some good footwork to kick it away. Justin stick handling in his own zone. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Nice speed from the left side up the middle. Too much traffic in the lane. Slides the puck across to Justin. And now he moves it to Ayala. Fires into the empty net.
On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Tokyo's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. And she's still got it after taking a bump. Loose puck battle along the boards. Final horn has sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. What a performance between the pipes tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James? He weathered the storm when he had to. He was finding and tracking the puck. But most importantly, he was absorbing it. Great rebound control.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night. ice tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. I'm ready. I know you're ready, and these fans are ready to go. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. Great night for hockey, and period number 1 is underway. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Through center along the wing. Fires it on net. Oh, he gets a block on it. What a reaction. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Bears start with the puck in their own end. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Poked away in the defensive end. Handles the puck. And a stick break setup. Slides the puck ahead to Fane. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Here they come. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. The Phantoms gain possession along the wall. Cuts into the paint. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man...
Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
The Phantoms have it from their own end. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Ayala. Takes a bump but hangs on. Moskow's got the puck inside the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. A chance! Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes the save.
The Phantoms get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Bedard. Sends the pass over. Takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Nasher. Moskow's got the puck along the wall. And that's easily turned aside. Pickard's going to hang on for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Samsonov's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Just a simple pass save made by Pickard. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Moskow's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. There's a shot. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Bears finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
Shot! And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. Puck picked up by Sova. It doesn't go! No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. A chance! Oh, what a stop! Gains the zone along the right wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Fantastic save! a shot with the stop. Picked up along the boards by Sova. And loses possession after a solid hit. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Here in the back half of this period, the Bears have taken a 1-0 lead. Moscow's won the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Ayala. And that's a great hands-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, Waffle boards it to keep it out. Moscow's got a hold of it along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Bumped off the puck. And he takes the feed. From the right side, they gain the zone. To the low slot. And that's knocked away by Beasley. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset, much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Simpson's won the draw. Great glove save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the late going to the frame. Moscow's ahead 1-0. Tampa Bay's won the face-off deep in their own end. Taken along the wall by Carroll. Great pressure with the stick. Toss to the front. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. We see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position, net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
Moscow's extended their lead to 2 here in the late stages of this opening frame. What a period.
Yeah, an incredible period. They've had momentum, and they've really held possession in the play. They've worked hard on the puck and to be supportive off the puck, and it's the reason why they've generated opportunities, James. They just need to come out with that same fire in the second.
Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Quick whistle stops the shot. He's going to send him off to the box. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Here's a shot. Let's see by the goalie. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Cody's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Bears win the defensive zone face-off. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Great pressure in the offensive end by Simpson. Scores! Goes short! It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it. Well, this is an energy shift and one that coaches love. When you barrel in on the forecheck and you separate the body from puck, you're not afraid. You're showing your team that you want to be relentless and drive the paint. That's exactly what he does, and he finds himself with a goal.
Samsonov's ready for the drop. Try to kill off this penalty. The Bears get a hold of the draw. Looks to get the puck over to Samsonov. And that's broken out. The Phantoms take it along the wing. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Big time stop. Slides the puck over. First period nearly in the books here. Takes that pass back at the point. Carroll's moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick shot! Blocked in front. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Then they clear the puck from the zone.
Well, the PK unit has to be aware of where everyone is, whether they're in the middle of the ice, whether they're on the wall, and the angle at which they take it off to glass to make sure they get it outside the blue line.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Moscow's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Coates. Shakes off the covering. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
The home team won this dropping $50 gift certificates to Gillette. Proud sponsor of tonight's game. Selling stores and restaurants.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Moscow's mindset needs to stay exactly the same as it was in the first period, James. They were intense, they were aggressive, they were hard on the puck, and they managed it. They managed the ozone possession time, and they executed, a reason why they have a healthy lead.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Bears have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. Pass back to the point. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Slides it across. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Back to the blue line. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that as a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Moscow's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Cody's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
Pickard's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
And the puck's kicked free. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Tampa Bay's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first, James. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win.
Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Tampa Bay's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
The Phantoms take possession of the neutral zone. Takes it at center. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moscow's got control of it now from their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Moves the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Gets it out of his own end. And he connects with the long bomb.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Tremendous glove save by Pickard.
Well, he slashed from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Leicester's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Big-time stop there. Wicked slap shot, and that doesn't reach the net. On their heels, trying to clear. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Simpson set the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Bears win the draw here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Walker. Moves it to the middle. Misses the net. Receives the pass. We get a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rugby with great play by the tender.
What an opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone draw.
It's all about motion and puck movement. Make the goaltender's already fatigued move.
Pucked away by the goaltender. Making a double G. A great glove save.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. And man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instinct and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Moscow's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Tampa Bay's got the puck.
Pickard's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Tries to feed it over to Ayala. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Sends a pass over. Scores! We'll talk about a friendly play right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, the goaltender heard the ping and was hoping that that puck redirected out of the net. Unfortunately, this time it goes in.
The Bears now lead it by a pair here early in this second period.
Well, they've been rewarded for their efforts to start this game. They've controlled the pace of play, and they've held the majority of the shots.
Samsonov's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Shot! And he comes up with a denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Oh, they do it again!
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Moscow's got a hold of the puck. Takes a shot. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. Well, this is a real tough shot to handle, James. He might have dropped a little bit early into his butterfly, which would have exposed the top of the net. Shooter reads it perfectly and goes top shelf.
Moscow's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they've just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. Levels them with the hit. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Moscow's got the puck against the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. The Phantoms will play it through the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save in front. And he's knocked off the puck there. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Nasher's got it along the boards. Puts it on net, and that's blocked away. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Moscow's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. Puck scooped up by Cole. Uses the force on that hit. They've got numbers here. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Pickard. Getting into the later stages of this period, Moscow's got a 5-2 lead. And they'll start with possession. Lets it go! And that goes off a player. After that knock. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Puck grab by Alexander. And he takes the feed. To the front! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Moscow's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Steps in and takes the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Enters the offensive zone from the left. And he slides it quickly to Bortles. Wrist shot from the slot. Second hitter trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. What a stop on the breakaway. There's the whistle. We're going to finish off after the goalie covers up. Both teams gliding into position. The official set to drop the puck. Tampa Bay's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Moscow's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Here's a shot. Strike goal. He saved it. Oh, wow.
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Moscow's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. The Phantoms win the faceoff, and he loses control of the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Takes it into the slot. Taken by Constantinu. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a chance. Stones him in front. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Lots of goals on display tonight. It's 5-2. Moscow's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Moscow's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. Tampa Bay's got the win off that draw.
Into the offensive zone. Shot! No room for that one to get through. Cole's got the puck in his own zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Moscow's got a hold of it along the wall. And somehow he hangs on. Here's a centering pass. Another pass. And that chance is blocked.
Cole's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision. But he makes the play.
Grabs him with the glove.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Moscow's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Bears have it now. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Moscow's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Moscow's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Tampa Bay's got the puck shorthanded. Great defensive effort with the stick. Gets the puck over to Cody. Drives it to the crease. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Puck dumped in. Moscow's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Alexander. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Cortez taking it from his own end. Moves it to Cody. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Gets in front of it. They score! And they convert with the man advantage.
What a play. Great hand-eye coordination to be able to time that and tap it down.
The Bears continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
The Phantoms taken across the blue line. Shot! Glove save! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Moscow's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Curry's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Taylor's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call. Slap shots going off to the box for 2 minutes.
In the umbrella, you know that they want to hold the coverage up high, work that puck down low, or someone in front to be able to screen, but they'll also be looking for cross-seam passes to attack the net.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Glove save made by Pickard. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Simpson's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Moscow's won the draw. Passes it over. That's not going to fool him. Moscow's got a hold of the puck now. Great reach with the poke check. Grabs the puck here in their own end. The Phantoms will play it from the defensive zone. And the puck's booted away. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Simpson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Moscow's in transition. Scrum ensues along the boards. Quick pass to Cody.
Slap shot, standing up, ready to go.
And he maintains possession of the puck here.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. Lets it go. Turns that one away. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Quick shot. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Gaining steam here on the attack. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Puts it on net. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Phantoms will play it in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Gallegos. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about completing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Moscow's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Lets it go! Blocked in traffic. And now it's grabbed by Constantinu. Over the line they come. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender. Moscow's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Grabs it in his own end. Feeds it on over to Lester. They gain the zone from the left side. Lester's got it in the corner. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. And that goes off, pours off a body. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Lester. The Bears move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Lester. Oh, a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Here's a short pass. Look at this! Makes the save! How did that stay out? Walker's exploring options along the line. Knocked off the puck. Scrum along the wall. And that'll do it from ringside here. An impressive win, and perhaps even more impressive, the special teams performance.
When you have a player advantage almost the entire game, you have to execute, and they did exactly that. A reason why they had a comfortable win.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya. electric, and both teams are set to go. And we are officially underway here. Knocks the puck loose. Romano's got it in the defensive end. Granby's got it along the wall. Puck goes off the glove. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Tokyo's won the defensive zone draw. Granby's got control of it now here in the offensive end.
Oh, was that quick enough for you? Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. They often say nothing bad comes from throwing it on net, and that's exactly what he does from below the goal line. Kind of unexpected. I don't think the goaltender's expecting it, and I don't think the shooter was expecting a goal.
The Rebels have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this. They get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Huge steal at his own end. Romano's lugging the puck, and it's kicked away. Picked up along the wall by Simpson. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. With possession along the wall. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Oh, spectacular stop there! Feeds it over! And that's deflected. Battling for it along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Simpson. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Tokyo's got possession at center. Takes the pass. Tokyo's in now. Pokes it away in his own end. And that pass goes off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Rivers. Richards works the puck in his own zone. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. And that goes off a body. Neal's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, part of their mental preparation as a goaltender, even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that and makes a nice cover.
From the left wing, takes the feed. Looks to set up at the point now. Way too much congestion blocks that. Oh, he got caught.
Well, he got smoked, James, and it's a yard sale. He's got to go find his stick and make his way back to the bench.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Granby's up 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Makes it look easy with the stop. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Fires it. And play continues as that goes off the glove. Big save by the goaltender once again. Grabs the puck. Slides the pass over to Tutu. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Along the half wall with the puck. Too much congestion in front.
Riley's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
And a great save. Slides the puck across. Tokyo's got it in the neutral zone. Change is coming up front as they send the puck in. Nasty hit along the wall.
Power forwards can be so difficult.
And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. After an egregious defensive zone turnover, everyone is scrambling, including the goaltender who can't get back to set position. He looked so frustrated that this puck goes in the net. He didn't stand a chance.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Handles the pass. Tokyo's got the puck in their own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Jenkins moves the puck. Across the line along the left wall. Trying to get back on the attack now. And the puck's knocked loose. And he coughs it up with the pass. And it's a quick pass to Lamontagne. Now a quick pass to Patnaud. And he takes the dish. Fires it into the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a chance behind the net. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck picked up by Cross. And that caroms off a body in traffic. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Reimers. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And some good footwork to kick it away. And the play continues. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Clark. Coughs up possession of the puck. And that's knocked away.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped. Battle along the wall. The Rebels gain control of the puck. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. Puck's picked up by the D. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Dishes it off. Granby's got the puck. Shot! Wide! Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Donation boxes located throughout the concourse.
Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Puck is dropped in period number 2, and we are still evened up. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Tokyo's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
Robbins has it and freezes the play. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. McCabe's won the draw inside his own end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Moves it to McCabe. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Slides the puck to Simpson. Fires it on net. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Reimers plays it into the offensive zone. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. And he takes the pass. Oh, look at this chance. Great read with the stick. Picks up the puck at his own end. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Keeps a hold of it on the play. From his own end, he picks up the puck. James takes it along the wing. Gains the zone through center. Takes Takes a shot. And he makes the save. Forces the turnover. Taken along the wall by Kupalainen. Brandby's gained possession. What a shot when it goes off the inside of the post. And he saves that one as well. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Here's a shot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. Patnode's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Absolutely fearless as she steps into the lane and blocks the shot. Cutting to the front of the net, and that's blocked in traffic. Handles the puck at the point. From the blue line, they take control of it.
Probst is going to continue to fight through this shift, James, but there is something bothering him. He just doesn't look right.
And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained O-zone pressure by the opponent.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Penalty coming up here as the officials all over that slash.
Well, he was kind of using his stick as a weapon there, James. He was hacking and whacking, and these are the types of calls that need to be made because they can result in an injury.
Tokyo's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around.
They score! Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts. Well, he does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out, with great timing, he's able to get his stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
Tokyo's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Quick pass to Patnode. And now it's over to McCabe. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he makes a save there. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Quick shot! Oh, a clutch save!
Robbins has been constant and consistent in the net tonight for his team, James, and they've had an opportunity to build momentum off multiple saves. I mean, the volume of shots he's seen, he needs a rest. I mean, his face is red.
Shot! Big time stop there. Tokyo's got the puck along the wall. Setting up behind his own net now. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Granby's got it in their own zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Tokyo's across the blue line. And he keeps possession. That's blocked. Passes it over. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Slides it across. Denies him.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Past the midway mark in this period. The Twisters are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Granby's gained possession along the boards. Rips it Rebels have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Great cross-ice pass. Battle along the boards. Puck picked up in the open ice. Let's move to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Rebels pick up the all-important go-ahead goal late here in period number 2.
Well, you're always cutting periods into 5-minute increments, and this is the one that they wanted to score in, James, because it creates momentum that they can carry forward to the intermission.
Handles the puck. The Rebels gain the zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Puck scooped up by Kupalainen. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Dumps it in. Slides it across to Clark. Gains the zone on the left wing. Shot! Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Well, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Robbins wins this one-on-one battle, and that's exactly what it is. You got to challenge, you got to compete, and he makes the save.
And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway.
Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Tokyo's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 3-2 is where we're sitting. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Granby's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Tokyo's ready to go on the attack. The Twisters take it along the wall. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Simpson. Here's a chance in front. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Shot in front. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Feeds it over. Denies him in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Roy's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Great forecheck by Cross. Granby's got the puck near the back end. Great reach with the poke check by Remmers. The Twisters played along the wing. Takes a shot. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look...
That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the happening right now. Well, this is just a fantastic shot, knowing exactly where to put that puck, low blocker side. Every goaltender's going to tell you it's one of the most difficult ones to stop.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Granby's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Passes out front, and that's intercepted. They go on the attack from the left side. Granby's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here we go, odd man rush here. And now he passes it to McLean. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Richards takes the puck. Oh, nice use of the boards with the pink pass. Tokyo's looking to break out of their own end. Sends the pass over. Fantastic save! Slides that one right across the blue line. Turns it aside with the glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Rebels continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Riley's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Tokyo's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed from the left side. Puck grabbed by Crosby. With some open space here in the neutral zone. The Twisters get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Granby's got control of it now from their own end. The Twisters have it against the wall. Scores! And they needed that!
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Tokyo's finally shown some pushback in the third. They've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Puts it on net, and he keeps that one out. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Taken by Patnode. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save on the play. No, sir.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Tokyo's got the puck.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Tokyo's got possession of the puck. Takes a shot, and he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Across the point. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Granby's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a shot, and the save. Robbins plays keep away as he hangs on for the whistle.
Well, he's made critical saves all night. No bigger right here in the third period to be able to hold on to that one, not give any second shot opportunity.
Granby's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Shuts him down. Here's a chance. Big save by the goaltender. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Takes the feed. Rocks him on the play. Moves it quickly over to Clark. What a stop. Tokyo's got a hold of it against the wall. Carries it across the line. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. With the stop. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And that's just out of reach. It's in, they score! And just like that, we are all even here in the third.
Well, it's a new game, isn't it, task here, making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole, and look at them now. They're right back in it.
Tokyo's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
It's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Here's a chance. And that goes off the player in front. Sends the pass in front. Oh, brings the bar. 20 seconds to go. Quick feed to McCabe. Shot. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. They'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Dishes it off. Takes the feed at the point. A centering chance. Block shot. Well, there's the horn, and we are still evened up here in this one. That means a little bonus hockey. Overtime is coming up in moments.
Join us at our arena as the first sports and entertainment facility in the entire country to use 100% renewable energy. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the Play Clean recycling bins located throughout the arena. Thank you for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
OT should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. Puck is dropped, both sides looking for that golden goal here. Here's a short pass to McCabe, and he was ready for that save.
Neal's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And he takes the feed. Granby's got into the offensive zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Scooped up along the wall by McCabe. Here we go, 2-on-1. Takes it across the blue line. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And he makes the save on that play. Picked up along the wall by McCabe. And the puck's kicked free. A feed out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Granby's going to start with the puck in their own end.
Neal's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, he's got to give his team a
They
try.
put it on man rush. Back to the corner goes. Oh, it's stayed out. It's stayed out. What a save.
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team. No question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone.
Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back out on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.
These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one.
Two teams looking sharp for a win, and we are set to go. The Bears take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And now he moves it quickly to Walker. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
This is a real tough way to come out of the gate, the onset of a game. You want to get everyone into it. You want to get momentum rolling, and now you're killing a minor.
Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Passes it over. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Olinsky's has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Simpson's ready for the draw on this man advantage. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Moscow's got a hold of the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Walker. Reaches out and uses the stick. They get it out of the defensive end. Moscow's looking to break out. Loses the coverage there. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Moves it to LaMontagne.
Belinsky steals one with that incredible save, James, and his team knows it. You can see him puff out his chest. He's playing with a little bit of swagger now. And everyone in front of him knows that they got to energize. They got to elevate their game.
Puck battle along the boards. Tokyo's got the puck. Poked away at center by Constantinu. Moscow's got it in their own zone. Slides it across to Alexander. Quick pass to Cody. Shot scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Moscow's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
There he is from the slot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Big time stop. The Twisters have it now. Roy stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck over. Glove save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the period left to play. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. While the setters are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Moves it quickly over to Pudgel. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Frost plays it now. Pass to Lamb. Handles the pass at center. Handles it along the blue line. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes a shot. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Big time stop there. Constantinu's moving the puck through his own zone. So was the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up.
Well, everyone has a role. This PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
The Bears send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, James, if they can work that puck up high, when you're quarterbacking that power play, you can have eyes on either side. You can see the lanes to net. You can drive.
Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Moscow's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Cody's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Constantino's got it in the offensive zone.
Walker's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
And now it's grabbed by Constantino. Gaining momentum up along the side. Drives to the paint, and he loses control here. Tokyo's got the puck in the defensive end. Patno's got it along the wing. Quick feed to Coates. He carries the puck up along the wing. Fires it! Oh, what a save in front!
Belinsky makes an incredible save here from the slot area. He's just a model of consistency at anticipating the play. He's thinking one step ahead of the shooter.
Tokyo's got a hold of the puck. Stretch pass. Moscow's got the puck along the boards. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Kumpalainen's got the puck in his own zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And that pass is redirected. Moscow's got the puck against the half wall. And it's kicked away. Moscow's got the puck behind the net. The Bears gain possession. There's a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. The Twisters have it now. Makes his presence known on the ice. Nice puck check inside the attacking zone. Moscow's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Slides it to Roy. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Scores! And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Bears wanted to generate a lot of offense going into this one. They have succeeded in that game plan already here late in the first. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Moscow's on the attack. Sends the feed in front, and that's intercepted. Tosses it on to James. Inside the final minute of the first here. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Run to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Slides it across. Steps up with the block. Dumps it in. The Twisters gain control of the puck. Fires it on net. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Stay warm and stylish at the rink with our specially priced item tonight. Our game team scarf, priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Tokyo's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save!
Kalinskis has to be frustrated with this performance tonight. Anytime you step on the ice, you want to give it your all for your team. You want to be consistent and give them an opportunity to win. But that save needs to set the tone for the rest of the game, and his team really needs to build some confidence off of it.
Moscow's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come in close.
Moscow's been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
Well, it really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
Feeds it over! Right in front with the shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moscow's got the puck along the wall. Pushes it across to Constantino. There's a shot, and he's got the answer for that one. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Moscow's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Moves the puck across to James. They've got numbers. Quick shot.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Moscow's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Tokyo's got possession here in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Makes a save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Moscow's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Samsonov's won it off the face-off. Ayala's taking it from his own end. Moscow's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Takes a shot. Denies him again. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Excellent stick work on the play. Unleashes a cannon. Way off target.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
The Twisters have it in the offensive end. Denies them in close.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Lemontang's moving it ahead. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here's a short pass to Patnode. Moves the puck. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Big stop by the keeper. Here's the whistle as the puck is frozen out. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
The Bears will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Too many bodies in the way. Into the offensive zone, down the right wing. Stick in the defensive zone. James grabs the puck inside his own territory. Still has possession. Here they come on the attack. Gives them nothing in front. Back at the point, they set it up. And that's just wide of the net. I'm sure he'll want that one back.
Well, he certainly will, James, but not a lot of room out there trying to get it off quickly. And as a result, just misses. Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
And that's blocked. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Here in the later stages of this period, Moscow's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. Moves it to Reimers. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And makes the save. Moscow's gained possession along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here they come. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Roy. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Twisters win the faceoff. Puck moved over to Taylor. And he moves it up to Simpson. Hard hit frees up the puck. Tokyo's got possession here in the neutral zone. And they continue to apply pressure here. Works it across to Kupuleni. Denies him. He got all of it. He was totally locked in on that play. Takes a shot. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Moscow's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy league, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Shoots it.
40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live from our Tickets for Kids luxury box. Thank you for your generosity.
Tokyo's player will not be returning to the game tonight, James, and this is difficult. Now the coach will have to manage the bench. They'll be playing with a player short, and so they'll all be tested here down the stretch.
Huge test of endurance here for the final minutes of this game.
Scores!
Some goalies have cat-like reflexes, and tonight he's just a little slower, James, to get across, and unfortunately it hits him. He doesn't get all of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Moscow's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Ayala's been flagged for cross-checking. Tokyo sent in their power play Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Puts it in deep. Sends a pass over. The Twisters will play it from the defensive zone. Through pass to Lamontagne. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moscow's cut it along the wall. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Twisters get a hold of the puck along the boards. James has it in the defensive end. Moscow's got possession while undermanned. Tokyo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, that goes off the pass. He keeps it out using his head on that play. Slides it over with pace to James. Scores! So put in the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
Tokyo's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Tokyo's played well tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. And they take possession here in the offensive zone and time to go on the attack. And that's broken up. Great poke by Patnode. And he takes the feed. And that one's stopped. Moscow's got a hold of it along the wall. Alexander's got it in the defensive end. Gains the zone from the right. Slides it back to the blue line. Tokyo's got the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes that pass back to the point. Lays into the body. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Oh, and just gets a piece of it. And he's ridden off the puck. Moscow's got it in their own zone. With some open space at center. And it's a quick pass to Cody. Scores!
Just a fabulous goal, Jane, with a lot of elements going into it. I mean, he's stumbling, so he almost falls, but he's able to get a shot off just in time. He's able to hold himself up and get that shot off. His hands away from his body. Not the greatest position, but he manages to find the back of the net.
Moscow's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Angles it over to Butcho. He carries the puck up along the wing. To his teammate. Makes the save with the glove. Tokyo's got possession of the puck. Taken along the wall by Lamontagne. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And that's stolen by Sansona. Robbins makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Tokyo's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. The Twisters win the draw. Now a quick pass to Patnode. Here they come on the attack. Great poke check on the reach. Puts it on net. And he had an answer with that save. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack.
planes, body language says.
He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. McCabe's lugging the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Patnode. Moscow's got the puck. The Bears play it along the boards. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. Picks off the feed. Passes it to McCabe. Moscow's got the puck. Handles the pass. Quick pass to Constantino. Broken up at center by McCabe. Moves it quickly over to Roy. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Solid hit on the play. Steps into it. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Takes the feed.
Change lines, come on!
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Pass across to Ayala. Nice zone entry from the middle. Great reach by Ayala. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. On the attack along the boards. Off his stick. Steps in front of the one-timer and makes the save. With possession along the wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Bears continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Let's just... Terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Quick pass across to Coates. The Bears will play it against the wall. Moscow's got a hold of the puck now. Nashner's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Here comes the call from the official.
This is ugly. You're down by a bunch of goals at the end of the game, and you take another penalty, deflating. But you have to be careful not to take one that's going to cost you for the next game. Key to the umbrella on the power play, James, and we saw it earlier, is we have 3 up high across the ice. You actually pull the coverage up a little bit. If you do that, you can open up cross seams with good motion, but you gotta get the defense running.
Can't connect. The Bears get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a chance. Oh, save right there on the play. Oh, and another save. The Twisters have possession shorthanded. Tokyo's crossed the line and on the attack. Comes up with a stop. Grabbed along the boards by Simpson. Sends it across the ice. And the fans clearly not happy what they have seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. And not much on that one. It is all over.
Moscow's performance wasn't exactly one of dominance, but they just seem to be opportunistic out there, Cheryl.
Listen, their opponent held the majority of the possession time. I'd like to see the O-zone possession time on this one. They did a great job of getting to the middle of the ice. They attacked the lanes when they had the chance. That's being opportunistic.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.
Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports.
This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up.
Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Carries the puck up through center. Can't maintain possession. The Phantom's going to work on offense. From the right side, they gain the zone. And that shot dives in traffic. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Pickard.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instinct. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Granby's won the faceoff. Here's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Romano's getting 2 for tripping. Teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something to do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Quick feed to Laurent. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Shot! Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Oh, stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Well, she's really owning her crease here. I mean, she gets set to position, she's square to the shooter, and she makes multiple saves. Her defense got to start helping her out, though.
Justin's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Picked up along the boards by Carroll. Comes up with the stop. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Tucked in at the line as that's blocked.
Yeah, it's a tough one for the PK unit. You got it on your stick. You got to find a way to clear. Instead, now you're scrambling to get back to defensive position to try and negate this power play.
And a great feed. There's back-to-back saves. And look at this. They're scores on the man advantage and put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
Tampa Bay's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. But one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side too.
Slides the puck across to Crosby. From the neutral zone now. Here's a short pass to Carroll. Poked away in the offensive end. Fantastic save!
Pickard's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Here's a great score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back, here they come. That's a really hard shot, and she has a tough time controlling it. She gets a good chunk of it, but it winds up going in behind her.
Tampa Bay's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. The Phantoms take control of the faceoff. And he takes the dish. Moves it to Jenkins. Into the offensive end now. Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Pickard's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Tampa Bay's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Denied by the defender. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. That knocks it off the puck. Granby's got a hold of it against the wall. Denies him! And he slides it quickly to Simpson. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Granby's got it from the back of their own cage. Looking for space inside the D zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Kahn. And now he angles it across to Beasley. Granby's got a hold of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Simpson. Great defensive effort with the stick. Exploring options from behind his own net. Slides it on over to Slapshot. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that stop right there kept that puck from going in. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the back half of this period, Tampa Bay's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Granby's got the win off that draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Denies him with the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Tampa Bay's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Huge save.
Oh, she keep it up. I have no idea, James. She was out of the net, but her eyes were trapped.
Oh, it's squeezed out as it goes up the inside of the post.
Tampa Bay is trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Picked up along the boards. Oh, big hit on the play. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. And he sidesteps the check there. And that one's turned aside. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Lester. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here they are on the attack. Big play inside the defensive zone. Blocked in traffic. Oh, he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
Comes up with the steal. The Phantoms will play it in their own end. Battle along the wall. Takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Crosby. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Loses his balance on the play. First period nearly in the books here. She handles the feed. And it's a quick pass to Frederick. And they cough it up at center. And the puck's booted away. Pinned up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Carroll. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Tampa Bay's had a great start. You really can't ask for more than that. The coaches will be real happy. They bought into the game plan, and they found ways to get pucks to net.
Fain's going to serve a pair for interference. Granby's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Grabs the puck here in their own end.
Carroll's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And manages to clear the zone. Solid chip to slow him down. From the top of the offensive zone here. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Oh, and a nice job getting the puck out of the zone.
First you got to get it. So the PK unit does a great job reading where that puck is going to be able to retrieve it. And then you got to get it down the ice, recognizing the glass is the best option. Perfectly executed.
And the puck clears the zone. Granby's got the puck along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Tampa Bay's got the puck shorthanded. Granby's gained possession along the boards. They've got a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Takes the feed from off the boards. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. And he takes the pass. Granby's got possession to Laurent. Great positioning by the defender. Off a stick. The Rebels have it from their own end. Nice pass back. Tries to feed it across. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Moves it quickly over to Frederick. Granby's got a hold of it along the wall. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. The Rebels have it in the offensive end. Takes a wrist shot. Big time stop. And that's knocked away by Frederick. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Granby's got possession of the puck. Stops him cold. Pickard's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game. Harrell's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 2-0 is the score. Riley's won the draw. Dishes it off. And that's blocked from someone in front. Quick feed to Riley. Makes the save with the chopper.
Riley's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight. Beasley's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
The Phantoms have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Lets the wrister fly. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And they win the draw on their own end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Here they come on the attack. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Turns him away. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Off the draw, they take possession. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Simpson. Laurent's gained the line and on the attack. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it. Here's a short pass to Mers. Granby's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck to Jenkins. That's moved up ahead. Dumps the puck in. Granby's got the puck. Passes up ahead from the left wing. The Phantoms move the puck in the defensive zone. Mers takes it inside his own end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Shoots it, and he makes the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Past the midway mark of the frame, 2-0 is where we sit. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Keeps a hold of the puck. Justin stick handling in his own zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. The Rebels look to start the transition game. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Phantoms gain possession and sends it off course. Pickard's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Beasley's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all.
Drives it to the crease. Glove save. She reached out and grabbed that one.
When you know you got a good glove hand, sometimes you'll give that area of the net, but not when the shooter's right in the slot, and she makes a huge save with the glove to keep it out of the mesh.
And off the draw, they win possession. Granby's looking to break out. And he lowers the boom there. Tampa Bay's in now. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it to Fane. And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it. Tampa Bay's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scores at the buzzer, and they got one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
The Phantoms strike again here late in period number 2. It's 3-0.
Well, it's a critical timing for a goal, James. Now they go up 3-0. They can breathe easy heading into the intermission. Just talk about what they have to do to ride it home.
Pickard's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Tampa Bay's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second.
basketball, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourselves some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 50% off.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much. It's time! We'll talk about a friendly game right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, the goaltender heard the ping and was hoping that that puck redirected out of the net. Unfortunately, this time it goes in.
Tampa Bay's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
The Phantoms gain control of the puck against the wall. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Yeah, the officials caught that hack. Whistle stops the play. Lester's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. The power play unit goes right back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Centering pass, and that's deflected off someone in front.
Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
Granby's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Oh, what a save in front!
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Rebels get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Richards. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Passes it over. And that's off target as it hits a body. And he denied that opportunity.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him. He's really feeling the play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
And gets a piece of it with the trapper.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Granby's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Slides it across. Poked away in the defensive end. Lester's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. The Rebels can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
That's a great power play, James. The only thing they didn't do was score, and if they continue that, they'll certainly have success.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Too much traffic in the lane. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Slides the puck over to Simpson. Into into the offensive zone. Handles the puck. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Hammers it on net. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! Still lots of time left in the period. Tampa Bay's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0. Orteg's moving the puck through his own zone. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Just an easy pad save made by Pickard. And the puck's knocked loose. And loses possession after a solid hit. Moves it to Kahn. Moves it around along the half wall. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And he hangs on to the puck. Coats the puck away. Looks to make a play over to Clark. The Rebels looking against the half wall. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. When you hear the ping, you certainly know that you've beaten the goaltender clean, and this is what happens here, but it doesn't come out. It goes in the net.
Brandby's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Tampa Bay's playing it from the side. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Shuts him down. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, a clutch save!
Pickard's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
More than half the frame has been played here. Granby's got to try to find a way to get some offense going. Still trailing by 3 goals. Pass back to the point. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
The Rebels don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Puts it on net. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Gets it over to Lester. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it down low. Granby's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Richards. Sends the pass over. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Past the midway mark in this period. Tampa Bay's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Takes the feed. The Phantom scooping up along the boards. Ayala's going to play it against the half wall. And he makes a save there. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they win the draw here in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Clark. Passes the puck over to Ayala. Granby's got it in the neutral zone. The Phantoms take possession in the defensive end. Carroll's got it across the line. Granby's grabbed a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes the shot, and there's a glove save on the play. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the late goings of the period, Tampa Bay's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Laurent's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Keeps possession on the play. Moves it quickly over to Jenkins. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Battle along the wall. Moves the puck along the half wall. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Granby's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Big time stop there. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And a penalty coming up as the official stops the play.
I expect that they'll go with the exact same formation that they were successful on earlier, James. An umbrella power play set where you have three up high and really are using the top of the offensive zone. You want to draw the coverage out, and then you can look for cross seams and perhaps dive down and really attack the net.
19 seconds. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, it really will seal the deal, James. The insurance partner, a lot of fun as well. And goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Granby's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, great move to sidestep. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That's all she wrote from this one tonight.
Sure, I think the name of the game in this one was quality, not quantity, right?
Yeah, I would say so, James. Scoring efficiency is certainly looking good right now. Listen, you don't have to get a ton of shots on net, but when you shoot from good scoring areas, you're effective.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. See ya.